And welcome back to your Kingsport Chamber Zone, on location from the future home of Kingsport Centennial Park here in downtown Kingsport.
We have had a blast on this show talking about all of the great things that we're going to be celebrating as Kingsport gets ready to mark its 100th anniversary. And it should be noted that one of the reasons that Kingsport's been able to have 100 years here is because of its amazing corporate support that it has right here in this area. And in no small part, we can thank Eastman Chemical Company for doing that. Eastman, of course, is a global award-winning company where its products are used worldwide every single day. No doubt you probably use an Eastman product at least one part during your day as you go through your life. And here now to tell us more about all the cool things that are happening at Eastman, because you know there are, because it's an innovative company like that, are Pin-Chia Murphy and Aimee Davis. Pin-Chia is a public affairs representative with Eastman, and Aimee is the director of marketing communications. And we are so glad to have both of you all here. First time on the show, right?
Yes, welcome.
Thank you.
Well, yeah, and again, we've got a lot of exciting things happening at Eastman. So, Aimee, let's start with you. What's new?
Well, it is definitely an exciting time at Eastman Chemical. We have acquired several companies over the last several years, and with that has brought a lot of talent and new ideas to our employee base around the world. And with that also came new technologies, platform technologies and product technologies that were new to our company. For example, we manufacture window films, which you can even buy at Lowe's or Home Depot to put in your home or even in your car to help with energy management. We now sell and manufacture high performance interlayers that allow different types of technology, whether it's an architectural glazing, putting up against the force of a hurricane, or allowing technology to be seen in your vehicle through head-up display on the dash. All of those innovations are now part of our portfolio. And that really shows to how we are investing innovation like never before. And I can't talk about them, of course, but we've got several things in the pipeline that as we approach our centennial anniversary in 2020, we are well poised to continue our growth.
Will you break those on the Kingsport Chamber Zone when it's
Absolutely, you will be our first call.
Because we have a worldwide audience now, right?
Exactly.
Well, we're on the internet.
That's right, true.
I don't know what else you could ask.
That's right. Well, something that is new is your very impressive new global headquarters, your corporate business center. It's now open for business. People are in there working. So tell us about this very beautiful building.
Oh, absolutely. It is the centerpiece of our Project Inspire investment here in Kingsport. And the center was really built around the idea of collaboration. More than 1,000 employees are able to work and collaborate in the new building. And what makes the building unique are all of the open spaces, the technology. It's able to allow us to connect to our colleagues all around the world with literally a click of a button in a conference room. And we're also surrounded by our product innovations, whether it's the molecules and the carpeting or the coalescence in the walls to the glass and glazing. We are really surrounded by Eastman innovations, and it makes it for a great place to not only collaborate together, but with our customers. We have a state-of-the-art customer insight gallery that was designed to collaborate with customers and to develop new ways to partner and innovate together, including a gallery of touchscreen displays that allow people to see all of the wondrous things that Eastman innovations are allowing around the world.
It's awesome. I'll have to interject here. One of the cool things that I thought about the building when I got a tour of it right before it opened was that the engineer had told us that the filaments that were used in the lights, we'd partnered up with one of our customers that was providing the lights, which he used one of our technologies that allowed us to reduce the number of lights in the building by half.
It's amazing.
I mean, that's just cool stuff.
Oh, it's amazing.
just really cool.
Truly
stuff.
the results of insight, right?
Exactly.
And Eastman's known for.
Living up to it, absolutely.
That's right.
Well, and Pin-Chia, one of the other things that Eastman thinks is very important and trumpets a lot is sustainability. You know, as a corporate citizen, we think it's really important that we are operating in an environment where we recognize sustainability and we support sustainability. So can you talk a little bit about that?
So our corporate social responsibility team has established core principles. We like to call them our 4 E's, and it's around education, economic development, environmental stewardship, and empowerment. And these are all underscored by ethics and engagement. So we have these principles to really allow us to focus on the right projects and initiatives, while we're also partnering with regional and global partners to really help with our CR efforts, as well achieve mutual goals. And if I could give you some examples of what we're doing kind of in the region. So around environment, we're partnering with Kingsport Beautiful on their annual 4th grade conservation camp, which is a really great opportunity. This year they're hosting it at the Bays Mountain Shelters.
Have you been to it before?
I have not, but I will try to make it this year.
You should go.
Yes,
It's
I think I got official invitation.
Good, because it's sold out. So.
But it's a really great opportunity for students to engage in activities around environmental stewardship and energy conservation. Another thing that I really am proud of is something we're doing around empowerment, and that's supporting the YWCA Bristol's Emerge. It's a professional series for women who are striving to be leaders in today's organization, and that's something I think that a lot of us can relate to. So I don't know, Laura, if you've been to any of the workshops
I have not
yet?
had a chance to go yet.
Well, then you need to go check it out. So for any of our viewers who don't know about it, please go to the YWCA website and go check out some more information on it and the workshops that are for the rest of the year. So around education, Eastman's had a long history in advancing educational initiatives, and one of the programs that we're really proud of is the Tennessee and Virginia Scholars Program that, of course, the Kingsport Chamber has taken on. This is, I think, a wonderful and a successful program for high school students to kind of look at what are the next steps after graduation and pushing them academically. And lastly, economic development. We can't talk about it without referencing the Regional Center for Advanced Manufacturing. They have been instrumental in advancing tomorrow's workforce, and of course, none of this would be possible without community partners like Northeast Aid.
Well, Eastman is obviously world class in everything it does, from its innovations to its corporate responsibility to get involved to what you do with your employees, and you've been honored for all that you do. You continue to receive accolades around the globe in a number of areas. So highlight some of your recent honors for us.
It is truly awesome in the sense of the word. We are humbled by the recognition that we've received. I think first off, we're recognized most recently for the 5th year in a row by the Energy Star program of the U.S. With the Sustained Excellence Award. Eastman and our energy management efforts have been recognized 5 years in a row.
That's crazy.
And it's a very unique honor, and it really does underscore and validate everything we're doing each and every day to make sure that we're responsible citizens to the environment.
And that's unprecedented too, 5 years in a row,
Absolutely.
right?
We are the only chemical company to win more than once, but to win 5, it's really short list. So we're in good company there. We also were recognized as one of the world's most ethical companies by the Etisphere Institute, something that is written into the DNA of all the employees of Eastman. And so again, another wonderful validation of the work we're doing every day. And then, finally, the employees really were able to share their voice, and for the 3rd year in a row, Glassdoor has named Eastman one of the best places to work in the U.S. So when you kind of sit back and look at it all, it's like, wow, we really do live and work in an amazing area and an amazing company.
A lot to be proud of.
That's right.
Absolutely. And so if people want to see these accolades, Pin-Chia, or if they want to find out more about what we're doing or how we're helping out in the environment, whatever the case might be, where do they get that?
So you can go to eastman.com, and there you'll find a lot of information around our community involvement, our products, and latest news and updates.
That's awesome. Good stuff.
Well, Pin-Chia Murphy and Aimee Davis with Eastman, thanks for joining us today, and thanks for what all Eastman continues to do for this community. It's greatly appreciated.
Thank you, ladies.
Thank you so much.
We'll wrap up this edition of your CZ right after this.